Welcome everyone to another episode of Satisfactory. I've done some work since last time, and while everything's kind of been retooled recently to do some more production, the big thing is in the distance there, just above the middle where my cursor is, I have a coal production location. That's right, I have coal going. I also have the space elevator, which I've already been doing a lot of work to upgrade things. But if I go here and I search for coal, there's a floating island in the distance there that I really could not make it work right now in terms of the building to get to it. There's another one there. Actually, I think there was another one further out that way. I went to two different ones trying to get coal and then found the one out there. Actually ultimately worked, so I have a lot of stuff going there. I am waiting on the pod to return still in a few minutes, and I'm going to then have the storage container Mark II, conveyor belt Mark III. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get that started up. And I see I've got a good bit more supplies I want to make. This is still going full steam because I need a lot of supplies. And this was almost full and I emptied it down to that point. But what I'm going to do is, because of where the coal is, and because of availability of resources nearby, I do have the base platform there, and I do want to get some stuff going over there. But ultimately, I am going to relocate everything up the hill to this area up here, because there is a large flat plain area, and there's actually somewhere around here there's limestone. There's several iron deposits, and then there's also a copper deposit, all within good reach. Yeah, I think the copper is around the side here. There's also some iron deposits over here that are way down a cliff side, but I might still be able to get that to work easily enough. But yeah, there's just a big open area. Actually, there's the copper deposit. And I think this is part of the open area. But yeah, I just came over here looking for coal and found this type of terrain. Nice and open, maybe not as wide as the lower plane, but easy access to a lot of supplies. You can see I've got the coal production there. I built a series of stairs going up to give me access just temporarily. I really think all I want to do is build a ramp system that lets me have the mobile truck to go up and down with ease, and it's got a the mining rig that feeds right into a storage box and into the coal burning setup. So it has unlimited power basically, and then I can just go and grab stuff from the box. And you see here I've got iron, and this is kind of where I want to build, because we've got a nice big spot. I could build something up there, maybe use that for the lookout tower so I could have a really good view of the area for building. And, we've got some of this here, just a little ramp down. I have easy access to drive back over that way. I think, that's where the copper is. So easy access to get copper up here through a truck, which is one of the things I do have now. I don't think I can do it from here, but I do have an automatic or autonomous truck that I can set up going and have it running back and forth. And more. Yep, there's the tractor. Yes, build the tractor. I think I can drive it. I haven't actually tried that part yet, because I did just get it unlocked recently. A truck station. So basically, the idea would be truck up there. It drives down, parks, drives back, reloads, does that, and just provides me coal over here. That way, instead of a long conveyor system, and then the same sort of thing here, maybe a long conveyor system. So here I am at the top of the little plateau. You see just kind of the view I have up here. You see where my other stuff is over there. So not that far away, really. I mean, a little bit too far to try to do a long series of conveyors from here. But, I mean, it's not that bad. I got a nice little spot down there. There's some creature roaming around, I think is something I haven't seen before, but I haven't gone down there yet. Plus, it looks like maybe limestone right there. There's some more in the other area. And different stuff. This is kind of like the edge of the forest area. The little forest biome. It should have, unless they've already disappeared, I should have some more of the fire spitters up here, which hurt really bad right now. Oh yeah, you can see we're at the edge of the big forest biome. type thing. I'm assuming forest biome. Love giant flowers. All right, so I've got some steel production going. I'm also building my first tractor. It looks like this is possibly the front, I think. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. It looks like, yeah, okay, open workbench. So it has a crafting capability, fuel tank. I've got some coal left. Yep, there we go. It says fuel tank. What? I guess that's the fuel. Oh, maybe it's storage. Let's mess around with it some more. Maybe just, all right, just in there. That's all you gotta do. Okay. So it's just a matter of then hooking it in where it's connected. Like I tell it which way to drive, and when it gets there, it docks with the truck station, and it receives coal from the stuff. 120 stacks per minute, so good volume. And then it says, okay, go, and it says it's the coal place. Always refuels vehicle if it has access to matching fuel type. So it can go there, get the coal, bring it down, and automatically refill itself every time too. So I've got that for driving, which is going to help. And I've got my foundry, the new thing, that is just producing the steel ingots. So let's see, yeah, we're gonna put that in, and I need some more iron. All right, so yeah, here's the limestone. So limestone right up here, which is nice. A lot of concrete production then. We have, actually I wonder if I could place something on this. Ding, 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 no, cannot. All right, so that I can just break. So that's interesting. I've got the steel ingots in here. I didn't treat it like it was there. So the storage on the tractor is not treated the same as my inventory, which is weird. It seems like the storage is there. It should be able to use it on building this, and yet it can't. So that's a little strange. Or at least it means I can still carry storage and, you know, stuff with me and then just take out what I need. All right, let's see. That's 4. I think it was 4 I need for the miner. 2 miner, which, I mean, I can always reposition it later. We got that. I'm thinking maybe for now, power up on the ridge. And, you know, I've actually got, ooh, how much power is this going to use? 12 megawatts. So, yeah, I need a coal production going. You know what? Just for it to be simple enough and not have to go uphill all the time to load it, I'm just going to put the generator here for now. Maybe. That should let it, like, hit. Oh, yeah, that'll work. That's so much bigger, too, than, like, the other stuff. We're going to do power pole there and do power pole there. Should be able to do... Oh, yeah, only one connection. Okay, so we'll just go with that one. Oh, what am I missing? All right, time to really load up on some coal. I mean, I'm going to move some stuff around just to make room. And, bam! That should be enough power for a while, right? And you can see, there's one of the miners, there's the coal there, there's coal first there. We got stuff that's in range, visible now, and then it's just a matter of expanding out. I really do want to build on top of that, maybe ultimately up to there. But right now, I just get a lot of production going. I've got to get way more supplies and just be where I'm producing constantly in very high volume. So these things are super fast. I just went and collected from the smelter over there. I mean, 120 per minute, so that's 2 per second for this to go. And is it going? Is it going? Like, I mean, it's on the deposit. There it goes. But yeah, super fast. I've got to get, like, some storage containers built in front of these. I'm thinking, well, I don't have storage container 2 yet, unfortunately. I'm just going to do it like this. Do one here. That way, at least I'll have this going. Then I can put the second mining rig over there and have it going strictly to furnace for smelting. That way it is just producing the iron bars, and that will go for storage into the furnace to produce, you know, non-iron bar, the steel bars. That's what it is. Oh man, that is gonna be so much in the way of supplies right there. The conveyor Mark II. All right, we're gonna replace number 3 with that, and we're gonna take this out. And I want to get the better one. All right, what? Iron plate, reinforced iron plate. All right. So I had to look in the control options to find the key binding for this. Apparently, you hold C, much like with the resource scanner, so you can do this. So we're gonna say, like, if I do start recording, I can have it automatically drive back. Be nice, except for the fact that I don't have any place for it to dock yet. All right, I got a chainsaw. Yes. Vroom, vroom. Vroom. I'm gonna do a little reenactment of the whatever plant this is, chainsaw massacre of trees. All right, so a lot of leaves, wood, flower petals. Which really, I'm not worried about the leaves and wood so much anymore because I'm kind of getting away from the whole biomass power thing. At least I'm not using... Oh wait, I am using power. It's using up the biofuel. Been nice if it had told me that. So the limestone is almost full. I've been taking some out of the iron storage over here because it was getting full very quickly. And now this, it's already finished smelting. So I'm about to need to, like, I'm just gonna have so much stuff going on with this. There we go, yeah. So I've got 2 of the iron Mark II miners going, and that one is stalled because the storage is full. This one's dumping here to the smelter, just creating the iron plate or iron bars so I can produce our stuff. This is where I'll be dumping a lot of iron and coal in. So yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to get transportation at least down to here for coal, not just for power production, but also just to sit here and load that up because I am going to very quickly burn through all of the coal I've got stored in here, doing like that. But this at least will give me a lot of steel ingots right there, so I can just, oh yeah, I've got tons of steel. I'm good to go in terms of building that stuff, and I just keep adding more. So now it's really a matter of starting to get not just the production up, but getting everything tied together in a good way. And I'm already starting to fill in so much of the space around here that it's like, all right, once I get this all built, I'm then gonna have to like stop everything, take it apart, and rebuild everything, making sure I have all the supplies I need first for building. So it's gonna be an interesting thing to, you know, get everything set up and planned out ultimately. But I feel like this is gonna be a good spot. Pretty nice and roomy. You know, good, easy access from other areas. I think this is where the other iron deposits were. Like, oh yeah, there. So there's 2 iron deposits. I just have to put the miners there and then just have the miners kind of feed uphill so I can have another set of conveyors or have those feed over here for a completely separate production project. The limestone I think is going to be great for now. I may not need it as badly later. And it of course is full at the moment. So I just save power. I'll shut it. Let me see if it's actually using anything. I mean, it's not consuming. And it looks like that's not even like, because it's not consuming, it's not burning anything at the moment, which is good that I'm not slowly losing power anyway when it's not actively in use. But I can leave that even if it burns out. There's plenty more coal up there where the rest of it has come from. Now it's just a matter of keeping everything going steadily enough. And that's just a lot of me, you know, paying attention and building some stuff. So that's going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. Really, right now, I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's getting a little confusing to try and think in terms of long-term how everything's going to fit together. But I'm really starting to see some good advantages to the way certain things can be set up. And it's just a matter of really getting supplies, coding them back to the big base platform, getting a lot of the processing set up there so that I can then come back here and rebuild all this for an all-inclusive type thing. Maybe just turn this into a mining situation with some smelting and still have the rest of the production back at the air spot. But at least I've got the tractor now to play with. I can start working on the tractor path thing, getting that all set up. But like I said, that's going to be it for this episode. So if you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I will see you in the next video.